Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, or in this case, good evening. I wanted to talk about parenting because today my daughter and I had a conversation, and it was an eye opener. Well, an eye opener for me. And I wanted to share this one because I realized that our kids are a sponge of what we do. They really look at us as role models, and as role models it is our job to be better. And the conversation was very simple. For context reason, I am a pacifist. I absolutely hate conflict. I prefer as much as I can to avoid conflict as much as I can. And if that means that I have to sometimes be like, hey, you're right, even though I am 100% sure that person is not correct, I will say you're right, just to get things to not have conflict. And today my daughter was in the middle of a group project. She is by nature an overachiever. She likes to do things a certain way, in a certain manner, and she likes to get things done. They're talking about globalization, and they hit a roadblock because the group is like mixed girls and boys. So the boys want to do a specific topic, and the girls want to do a totally different topic. The due date for the presentation is tomorrow, by the way. And she's like, well, she sided with the boys because she said that there's more research, more research they can take out of for the boys. And I'm like, okay, so what's the problem? And she goes like, well, the problem is the girls decided that they're not going to do anything about it. And the boys are like, well, you're too late. It's going to be too late. We're going to lose points either way. So we're not going to do it either. She goes like, and I'm stuck in the middle. I have no idea what to do. So I started laughing and I was like, well, why don't you do it yourself? And she goes like, what do you mean? And I'm like, why don't you do it yourself? Finish the presentation, get done with the presentation. If they want to do it, they want to do it. If they don't want to do it, screw them. And my kid just gives me a look and she goes like, yeah, but mom, we're a team. We have to work together, and I can't just do everything myself. And it was an eye-opener because my solution basically was screw the rest of them up. If they don't want to do the job, fine, do it yourself. And then literally go tell the teacher that you've done all the job, you've done all the credit, and they decided to literally not do anything about it, and you can't just be babysitting them. It's not your job to babysit them. That's my solution. And her solution is more of a kinder solution of, well, yes, I get the point that they are being completely unreasonable, completely inability, I can't do anything about it. But I'm not going to do that to my student. I'm not going to do that to the kids. And it made me realize, to be very honest, I'm just proud of her for her thought process. I really am proud of her. And I realized that she's seen me time and time again try and be because of my lack of conflict, I try to always solve the problem in a let's do it ourselves group. And because I've seen the negative part of it, I decided that, well, there's no such thing as group team. Because if you are the type of person who gets the job done every single time, you're the one who does it and just credits everyone else, it gets very frustrating very fast. So we came up to a solution where we're going to hold the stick in the middle. She's going to get the thing done. And if they want to do it, great. And they can just put in their stuff that they need to do. If they don't want to do it, well, fine. Tough luck. It is life. And life shall not treat you that way. But it made me wonder again. As adults, have we been that bad to each other to the point where we've realized that we just want to be on top of each other. We want to be the best. Has it made it for us to be kind? food for the thought. Anyways, bye bye.